gone up this morning. My quiet Sunday went up late. That was my fault. I forgot, or I accidentally scheduled it for 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday morning, I think, because by the time I finished editing it, it was actually technically Monday. So my apologies. Everything should be up and running now. It is Monday, which is the day that I don't work out. So I, so far today, have woken up. I put my laundry away from yesterday, and then I sorted my recycling, or bagged up my recycling, which is in the back seat. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it there. And I'm getting ready to redeem that for some cash. I don't think I'm going to get very much. I think I'll be lucky if I get $20, but it was just at the point where it needed to be handled. So I'm going to do that. And then right after that, I am going to get a pedicure that I'm a little worried about, because the toenail on my right big toe has broken off in multiple places, and so I don't know what that pedicure is going to end up looking like. But at the same time, my feet need to be done, so we're going to see what happens. I made my last daily harvest smoothie. This one is the tart cherry, one of the ones that I like, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Trader Joe's today, because I don't have any, or I need some more food for lunch. And I'm going to look in their frozen section, because I believe you all have told me there are chopped up frozen pieces of fruit that they sell at Trader Joe's, and I'm going to try and see if I can find that. And then if I can, see about making my own smoothie with that. I don't think I'll be, I don't know, maybe I'll add spinach. I don't know. I'm really not sure yet, but I'm going to give it an effort. I'm going to try and make my own smoothie. So I'm gonna do that, and I think those are all the errands I need to run. I might need to run to Target to get some lunch things as well. I'm just being really lazy in the summer and just lean cuisining it for lunch. So that's probably what I'm going to get at Target. And then at 3 o'clock today, I'm going to try and have that meeting again with the graphic artist to see about giving my channel a refresh, see if that's something that I really want to do. And that's really it. Yesterday, if you watched the vlog, I just was in this really weird mood. It was a quiet Sunday, but I wasn't really just relaxing. I just got into this place. I think it's a control thing. When I want to feel like I'm in control of life, I think I get hyper into organizing certain things. I'm glad I did it, because the pantry is much better, and it wasn't like the pantry was completely out of sorts. It just needed a nice edit. It needed to be like put back together or refined. So I did that. I hosed down the front of my condo, which always makes me feel like I really have my life together, because it's pristine on the front. Cleaned some of the dog bowls and stuff, and I'm trying to see if I can get Riley to eat out of the dog bowl that Genesis used to eat out of. I just cannot part with that, and it makes me feel better, because it feels like I don't know, like it just feels like she's still there to have those bowls there. But I also want to be efficient with what's out, and so I'm seeing if Riley will eat his food out of that bowl. He'll drink water out of there, because he's always drank water out of that water bowl. But we're gonna see if I can get him to eat out of it. Right now he seems apprehensive, and I don't know if it's because it's in a different bowl, or if it's because he's not in the mood to eat. Because Riley goes through phases with eating. You can't tell it by his little chunky butt, but he can be weird. So anyway, that's what's up for today. I'm getting ready to go to recycling and getting a pedicure, and then getting some groceries. Okay, thank you, sir. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, it is 2:23. I just got home not too long ago. I was successful in getting everything that I wanted to get done. I got the cans recycled, and I was almost on the money with how much money I was gonna get. Made it to my nail appointment on time, got a pedicure, got my eyebrows cleaned up, She didn't wipe them off this time. I think she's learning. And then I went ahead and went to the Target that's in that same shopping center. Bought some things that I needed at Target, but also bought some things I didn't need, which is one of the reasons why I really like the curbside pickup, because that eliminates that. But I got some new Target bags. I mean, that kind of is something I didn't need. I had some reusable bags for Target, but they were a little on the tattered and nasty side. So I bought a couple of these. In case you want to know what else I bought some snack bags of some Smart Pop because I've been wanting salt lately. And then I got a series of lean cuisines. I got a pizza. I got the 5 cheese rigatoni, which I like. This is the one that I always add a little extra mozzarella on it. I got a couple of those. This is another one. And then I got 2 that I'm curious to try. I'm gonna try one of these right now. These are pastas, but they're made with cauliflower. So this one is creamy tomato vodka pasta. This one is the cauliflower gnocchi. I'm gonna have this one right now. I'm gonna try and remember to taste it on camera in case you guys are looking for things for lunch. And then in Target, they had this really cute little like stationery section right on the aisle, right where you can't not see it because it's on the aisles as you're walking to get to wherever you need. Just all kinds of different post-it notes. 99.9% of them I didn't need, but they were just so cute. Little calendar sets, clear post-it note holders. I came really close to buying one of those, and then I had to remind myself, you already have a post-it note holder, so I showed some restraint. But then I didn't, and I bought this little pad here that says something smart goes here. And then I also bought this. I feel like I need this. This is for my lunch on Fridays during the school year and during the summer and any other day of the week that I feel necessary. But definitely on Fridays, I go to Starbucks, and I'm really trying not to use their plastic straws. But when I was going last year on Fridays, I would have to remember to pack a straw in my bag so that I could use it. And then especially now with getting my teeth whitened, I want to get in the habit of just using straws all the time. So they had, this one is a pocket straw. So that's in here, but it expands and it stores in there. So I'm just gonna keep this in my lunch bag. So that is what I got from Target, in addition to these new reusable bags that I'm gonna put to the side. And then I did my Trader Joe's run. I also got some reusable bags there. They have some cute ones, but I just got the 99-cent one. And I got the usual. I'll show you all that first, and then I'll tell you about the smoothies. So I got some mozzarella cheese, the Greek salad. I think I got 2 of those. And I believe I got 2 mozzarella and tomato salads. Another Greek salad. Tomato, mozzarella and tomato salad. And then I snuck in, like, not that salads are really bad, but these. I got 2 kale and edamame salads. I really like these. I just think these are less healthy than the Greek salad and the mozzarella and tomato salad just because of the dressing. But I got those. And then I needed some more olive oil, so I bought a bottle of olive oil. I got this last time and it lasted a really, really long time. And that was nice because you need plenty of olive oil with these, whether it's Blue Apron or Green Chef, you always need something. And then this is the frozen fruit that I got. This is what I'm gonna try. So I got some mango chunks, and they're already defrosting because it's hot today. It's like 104 degrees outside. Pineapple tidbits. I think I meant to get chunks, but I got tidbits. And strawberries. So I'm gonna start with these. I'm gonna make a smoothie with those 3 things and see how I feel. I mean, really, what could go wrong with those 3 ingredients is my attitude. And then I got some more almond milk. So I'm getting ready to eat lunch. I'm gonna let you know how this cauliflower gnocchi is, and then in about a half hour, I have that phone call with the graphic designer at 3. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna turn out and if it's something that I pursue. And then during the course of all this, I finished the book Hood Feminism. You're sitting on it, but let me see if I can adjust. There you go. So I just finished listening to this book. Like I said, it was a good read, quick. and I'm gonna start a different book on my walk with Riley today. So let me put all this stuff away, check in with you on the gnocchi, and then take that phone call. Okay, it's a mere few moments later. I'm getting ready to taste this. So this is the cauliflower gnocchi by Lean Cuisine. I'm just having a Greek salad. I don't know if you guys can see that right there, this Greek salad. And I made my own iced coffee today. You guys should be proud. All right, this is very dangerous. Of course, I put a little extra, not Parmesan, mozzarella on it. Let's see it. It's good. If you didn't tell me this was cauliflower, I wouldn't even know the difference. I mean, the texture is slightly different, but that's like me searching for a reason or searching for something that makes it different. But it's definitely good. I should have read the nutritional content. I just know that it's cutting down on carbs because it's cauliflower. So, thumbs up to this. I would recommend it. I'm gonna eat this, watch about 20 minutes of Judge Joe Mathis, take this phone call, and I'll check in with you guys later on in the day. It is now 6:04. I had a good conversation with the graphic artist. Her name is Gabby Whitten or Whiten. I can't remember which one it is, but she actually has a YouTube channel, and that's how I found her. I don't know how I discovered her channel. It was probably just like a suggested video based on something I had watched. So I watched it and I just liked the graphics of her channel, and somewhere in there or somewhere along the way, maybe she mentioned it, I learned that she was like a graphic artist and she did freelance work, and she is a young black female living in New York City that is studying pharmacology, I believe. And so I thought I like the look of her channel. I'm supporting another young woman of color in her business endeavors. Let's give it a try. So we spoke for maybe 20 minutes or so, and I'm gonna go ahead and move forward and have her just do some design work for a refresh of my channel that I am looking to debut, I think, when I go back to school. So obviously I haven't seen anything yet because she's starting the work there. But I will leave her channel information down below if you want to check somebody else out, or if you are looking for some graphic artist work. So that went well. And then after that, I did a little bit of work. So I have now in my planner, let's give it a look here. I don't know if I showed this to you at all, but my happy planner that I'm using is like my little master plan of sorts. I have planned out a lot of leadership most of the year, as you guys know, but I've also started planning out some language arts. So at this point I have 2 weeks worth planned. Can you see that? So I wrote it down in there just to kind of flush my thoughts out, and I've also transferred it to planbook.com with any relevant links that I need. So I spent a little time doing that. I got the first 2 weeks of language arts done. I'm going to pause there, and then maybe not today, maybe starting tomorrow, start looking at the first couple of weeks of history and do the same thing, map it out in this paper planner first, and then put in planbook.com where I get a little bit more detailed in terms of putting standards down and linking any videos that I've used in the past and doing that. So I'm feeling accomplished in that regard. So I did that, and then I spent about 20 minutes just reading the intro to this book that I ordered on Amazon. I'm really intrigued by this book. It is called The Power of Making Thinking Visible. practices to engage and empower all learners. And I'm really feeling optimistic about this book. I almost feel like this book is written for me, because I do feel like I teach from a place of where I'm not so much concerned with students getting the right answer, and that's mostly because of the subject matter that I teach. There is some fluidity in language arts and history, because there are things that people can interpret in different ways, and I'm fine with that if they can critically support it. And so I know I've said on many occasions to my students, especially when it comes to language arts and responding to some of those study sync questions, I don't want them to ask me if their answer is right. Don't ask me that, because when they ask me that, that tells me that they're not really focused on the thinking process the way they should be. They're just focused on giving an answer that they think that I think is going to be right. And yes, there are elements to an answer that make it more correct than others, but that's just not the focus. Like when they're asking me that question, they don't realize that the true endeavor is for you to be thinking. Like, you wouldn't have to ask me if your answer's right if you really thoroughly thought it through and have sufficiently supported your answer with good text evidence and support. So I've only read the introductory part and like one small section, and from what I read so far, it seems like it's going to be good. It does give some, it sounds like it's going to give some actual different strategies that can be used in the classroom, but I'm not at that part of the book yet. So that's the catch up on my life since the last I spoke to you. What I'm getting ready to do now, in an effort to get a more reasonable schedule in line so that I'm not eating dinner at 10 o'clock at night, is I'm gonna switch things up. I'm gonna cook dinner now. It's 6 o'clock, which is for most people a normal time to start cooking dinner, or really to be eating dinner. But normally I would wait until it cools down to walk Riley, which is going to be somewhere between 7 and 7:30, and then I would come home and cook, which is causing me to eat dinner late. So now I'm going to cook now at 6 o'clock, get all that done, put that away, and then walk Riley, and then come back and do whatever and see if that makes a difference. So I'm getting ready to make a Green Chef meal. I think it's steaks tonight, and I'm going to walk Riley, and that's it. He still hasn't eaten yet, so he just won't do it. We'll see. But yeah, just giving an update. I'm getting ready to cook, and that's all I have to say right now. It is 7:59. I just got home from walking Riley. I cooked dinner before the walk. I would say I finished cooking and cleaning everything up by about 7:10, 7:15. Took him out to walk, and now we're home. I don't have any words for the walk that we just went on. It was not my favorite. And we're still trying to get him to eat out of this dog bowl. But now he's upstairs because I think he realized a fly got in the house, and so he's gonna be upstairs for a while. So that's gonna add another layer of challenge to getting Riley to eat. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and edit this vlog so I can enjoy my dinner. I'm gonna do the taste test and share that with you tomorrow, but this is what I made: steaks and balsamic mushrooms. It has a kale salad with sun-dried tomatoes, Parmesan cheese, and almonds on the side. It was a 30-minute cook time, which was about right. 730 calories. Net carbs were 14 grams, and it's from their keto meal plan. So continuing to enjoy it. So if you enjoyed today's vlog, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, I can see that fly. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. And if you're not following me on Instagram, head over there. Follow me at Smarty Style. And as always, I hope that you are well. And if you are not well, please be well. And I will see you guys tomorrow.